When the alien twins saw me naked, what happened next left me. Speechless Commander Lisa Martinez had always prided herself on maintaining protocol, even in the most bizarre situations. But nothing in her 20 years of space exploration had prepared her for this moment. The shower unit aboard the research vessel Aurora had malfunctioned again, leaving her standing naked in the decontamination chamber when the emergency alarms began blaring. Red lights bathed everything in an ominous glow as the ship shuddered violently. All hands to stations, came the crackling voice over the intercom. But Lisa was trapped. The chamber doors had sealed automatically during the decontamination cycle, and the override wasn't responding. Through the transparent aluminum walls, she watched her crew scrambling past in the corridor. Then she saw them, two identical figures moving with fluid grace that no human could match. The Zephyrian twins had somehow gotten aboard. Zara and Zeta stopped directly in front of the chamber, their large violet eyes widening as they took in the sight before them. Their pale blue skin seemed to shimmer under the emergency lighting, and the crystalline formations along their foreheads pulsed with an inner light. Lisa pressed herself against the far wall, acutely aware of her vulnerability. The Zephyrians were known to be peaceful, but their intentions toward humans remained largely mysterious. These two appeared to be studying her with an intensity that made her skin crawl. The twins exchanged what sounded like musical whispers in their native tongue, their heads tilting in perfect synchronization. Then something unexpected happened. They began removing their own form-fitting garments. "What are you doing?" Lisa called out, though she doubted they could hear her through the sealed chamber. Zara, the twin with slightly longer cranial ridges, pressed her palm against the chamber wall. Where her hand touched, the metal began to glow with the same crystalline light that emanated from her forehead. The emergency locks disengaged with a soft hiss. Lisa grabbed a nearby towel as the chamber door slid open, but Zeta raised a slender hand in what appeared to be a gesture of peace. When she spoke, her voice carried the same musical quality as their whispered conversation. "We mean no harm. Human Lisa, your vessel is in great danger." The fact that they knew her name sent chills down her spine, but before she could respond, the ship lurched again, throwing all three of them against the wall. "The Crothan warships have found your location," Zara explained, steadying herself with inhuman grace. "They seek the quantum cores your people discovered on Kepler 442b. Lisa's mind raced. The quantum cores were classified beyond top secret. How could these aliens possibly know about them? The discovery had been made only days ago, and the information was limited to her senior staff. "You have 37 minutes before their assault fleet arrives in overwhelming numbers," Zeta continued. "Your weapons and shields cannot withstand their attack." "Then why are you telling us this?" Lisa demanded, clutching the towel around herself. "What do you want?" The twins exchanged another musical phrase before Zara stepped closer. "We have been observing your species for 3 rotations of your homeworld around its star. Humans possess something our people lost long ago, the ability to adapt and overcome impossible odds. We offer an exchange," Zeta added. "Our quantum manipulation technology for your creativity in desperate situations." Lisa stared at them in disbelief. "You want to trade technology for human ingenuity?" "Not trade," Zara corrected. "Merge. Our species have complementary abilities that could benefit both civilizations." The ship shuddered again, more violently this time. Through the porthole, Lisa could see the dark shapes of approaching vessels against the star field. "The Croathan are early," Zeta observed, with what might have been concern. 28 minutes now. Lisa's training kicked in despite the surreal circumstances. "I need to get to the bridge." "My crew will follow your lead as they always have," Zara interrupted. "But conventional tactics will not save them this time." The twins moved closer, their bioluminescent markings pulsing in harmony. "Allow us to show you what humans and Zephyrians can accomplish together," Zeta said softly. Before Lisa could protest, both aliens placed their hands on her bare shoulders. The contact sent electric sensations through her body, but not unpleasant ones. Instead, she felt her mind expanding, filling with knowledge and possibilities she had never imagined. She saw the Aurora through their quantum-enhanced perception. Every system, every weakness, every untapped potential. She understood how human determination could be amplified by Zephyrian technology, creating solutions that neither species could achieve alone. The quantum cores, she gasped, suddenly understanding. They're not just power sources. They're consciousness amplifiers. Yes, both twins said in unison. And humans are the only species we have encountered whose consciousness can successfully interface with them without losing individuality. Lisa felt a surge of pride that had nothing to do with her current state of undress. Show me what needs to be done. What followed was unlike anything in recorded galactic history. Using the twins' quantum manipulation abilities, Lisa's crew managed to reconfigure the Aurora's systems in ways that defied conventional physics. The ship became something new, part human engineering, part Zephyrian quantum technology. When the Croathan assault fleet arrived, they found not a helpless research vessel, but a craft that could phase between dimensions while simultaneously existing in multiple quantum states. The Aurora danced between their weapons' fire like a ghost, striking back with beams that disrupted their ships at the molecular level. The battle lasted only 12 minutes. When it ended, the surviving Crothan vessels fled in what their own records would later describe as terror of the impossible. Standing on the bridge in her hastily donned uniform, Lisa watched the enemy retreat with a mixture of awe and satisfaction. The twins stood beside her, no longer appearing alien but somehow familiar. "This is just the beginning," Zara said quietly. "The galaxy is vast," Zeta added, "and there are many species who could benefit from human adaptability." Lisa nodded slowly, understanding that her life had just taken a turn toward something far greater than simple exploration. The naked vulnerability she had felt in that chamber had led to the strongest alliance humanity had ever formed. "Captain Martinez to all stations," she announced over the intercom. "Set course for Earth, we have quite a story to tell." As the Aurora turned toward home, its quantum drives humming with alien harmony, Lisa reflected on how the most embarrassing moment of her career had become humanity's greatest triumph. Sometimes, she realized, being exposed was exactly what was needed to reveal hidden strengths.